Hi, my name is Charlie Smart, and today I am your host for Get Loud with Leadership. And today I am with.
Michaela Cody, your co host.
Brendan Bryan, your guest speaker.
Ava Huggins.
And today we will be talking about social media. Let's start off with first, what grade are you going into and what school do you go to?
Okay, so I go to Baton Rouge Magnet High School. I'm currently a senior, so this is my last year in high school and at school. I'm excited.
Uh, I'm in ninth grade. I go to Baker High School. Yeah.
I go to St. Francis Xavier Catholic School and I am in the 8th grade.
My name is Charlie Smart, and I am in the 5th grade, and I go to University Laboratory School. So today we are going to be talking about social media. So my first question is, how many social media accounts do you have?
Ooh, honestly, I have too many to count, honestly. I think any mainstream and popular social media, I'm probably on it. Like I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, I'm even on Facebook. I don't run my Facebook account, but I am on Facebook as well. So I've got a lot.
Yeah. Basically, what she said. Too many to remember. Uh, Snapchat, YouTube, Netflix.
Is Netflix social media?
Not a social media account.
Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, basically everything. Not excluding X and Twitter. X and Facebook.
Okay, I have about 2 accounts on each one on Instagram and TikTok. So I have one of my hair pages because I do hair. So
Yes.
and I don't really be on it. I be on it like for like an hour or so. So yeah.
If you feel comfortable, can you tell us one of your social media accounts names?
Yeah, honestly, I think all my social media account names are the same except for my TikTok because I post my TikTok is for my close friends kind of. So I don't post for a whole lot of people on my TikTok, but my Instagram is literally just my name, Michaela Cody. My Facebook is just my name, Michaela Cody. My Snapchat is just my name, Michaela Cody. So you can pretty much find my like main accounts just by searching up my name.
Why you? But mine's probably gonna be. I don't know if I should say it.
That's your clue right there. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Ava?
Well, one of my accounts are iHeart_Ava2. My other one got banned, unfortunately. So, but we're not going to talk about why I got banned. And I had like a lot of followers and likes. So, that was like, but yeah.
So I'm gonna relate back to you. I had my account. It was called Charlie Smart 2. And I don't have this account anymore, but I had a lot of followers, like 142 to me. It was a lot. It got banned. I started crying. But I started a new one, and now it's called Smart Glow 11 Charlie in a heart. And it's a picture of me and my friends during softball.
Cute.
But that's the TikTok account one.
Huh?
Oh, and Ava, what's your hair one?
account?
Yeah, I wanted to get hair by
It's
you.
stitched by Ava. So it's stitched
Book
by
her.
Ava. Yes, y'all book me.
Okay, so what do you do to protect yourself from predators on social media?
Yeah, I from a young age, I feel literally because I feel like we were all kind of born in the social media age and it's been around since we were little kids. My mom was always like, when you're on these websites, don't say your age and don't give out any of your personal information, where you go to school, where you live, all of these things. So my mom kind of started having those conversations about protecting myself online from a really young age. So I think I'm pretty sure all of my social media accounts are private except for my main Instagram. And for that one, that's kind of like I check all of who's following me, who I follow back. And if I like see people that I don't know following me or like looking at like my account, I usually block them because I don't know you, or if like we don't have like mutuals, because sometimes like my mom's friends will like look at my account. In that case, I know like, okay, these are my mom's friends. But yeah, it's mostly just like privating my account. I don't post anything that's like, I know we live like in an era of AI where like your images can be edited and all those things, but I try not to like post anything that can be used for predators or anything like that. And I just try and like keep like my content pretty age appropriate, I'd say.
What do you mean by like predators and stuff?
Like predators mean
Like,
Predators.
yeah,
like
pedophiles.
people that are like looking at you.
People that have bad
Yeah.
intentions when
Yeah.
they're viewing
Oh,
your social media.
In that case, block them. Really, nothing much else to say. Block them or report them.
Yeah. So what I would do in that situation, my account is like private, but except for my Stitch page on TikTok, but on Instagram it's public. So I don't post on it. I just post in my highlights like trips that I've been on and food that I eat. So that's all I do. And the people I don't follow no one back unless I know them in real life. If I don't know you in real life, then you're not getting a follow back. You're gonna get either blocked or reported. So they try to text me, but I just blocked them. I just hurry up and click the block button. So in my account, it's
Yes,
mostly
that's
private.
that's like another thing for me. Like sometimes people, I'll see like I have mutuals with people, but I like don't know them like in person, and they'll try and like DM me on something, and it's like it's different. It's like if I've heard of you, if I know like we have mutual friends, like I've seen you out and about and I kind of just haven't talked to you, that's a different thing. But if it's like I don't know who you are and all I see is we have like mutual followings, I've had like sometimes it happened to my friend where like somebody made like an account that was like her face, her name, and it looked like her, and they started like following all these people that we knew, so it looked like we had a bunch of mutuals. And so I followed them back and I texted my friend. I was like, oh, I didn't know you had like gone Instagram. She was like, that is not my account. That is not me. And so I was like, oh, so you've really got to like be careful.
Yeah, I could relate to you and Ava. With Michaela, that happened to my grandma. She was on Facebook and she saw an account of her and my grandpa, of her face on there, and I was looking on Facebook. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you had another account, and like it was like only 8 followers. I'm like, I know you. I know you don't have that much. That you have much more friends. And she's like, let me see, and she saw it, and she's like, that's not me. And so she started telling all her friends that were following her to unfollow that person. So we reported the person, and that's, people were trying to fake look like her. And then what I do to protect myself from predators, I put privacy restrictions. Sometimes it's out to the world, but I don't post anything. I post stuff in my school uniform, but I don't post anything in swimsuits or anything, or in bikinis or anything. The only time I did that was with my friends, but it was just their top parts, like over here. And the only people that follow me are my cousins, her friends, my friends, people that go to my school that I know, my aunt, my family, my mom's friends, or some of my cousins' mutual friends that I really don't talk to, but like I know, I see them. But my next question is, have you ever been cyberbullied, and have you ever cyberbullied anybody?
I've never cyberbullied anybody, Thankful for my mom again. She raised me right, and that was absolutely not tolerated in my household. As for have I ever been cyberbullied, I wouldn't necessarily call it like cyberbullying necessarily because it was like one isolated incident, but like if it would have been repeated, like it probably would have been cyberbullying. But so when I was in middle school at U High,
I don't, oh Lord, that's my school I go to. I'm a Cub.
when I was in middle school at U High, we had this, what was it called? It was like a U High T page. And
No, you don't want to. Oh no. We have U High ship accounts for all ages, all grades. My cousin is on one of them. It's so. It's horrible.
So we had a
Okay.
U High T page, and it lasted for like all of, I don't know, maybe a month before like it got banned. But
keep on
when
creating new ones.
Wow.
but when I was in 7th grade, you know, I wore makeup to school, and I used to wear like a lot of like glitter like eyeshadow and stuff. And so they posted like this video of like this girl who was like covered full face in like makeup,
Wow.
like full B, and it was like
It was about you.
it was like low-key bad makeup too. And
Was
they
it
posted
you?
her getting ready.
No,
No, this was some random
Oh.
random girl.
Wow.
But they captioned it Michaela getting ready for school every morning.
Well,
I have to say something. about
wait,
this.
wait,
It's giving. It's not gonna lie. It's giving envy. They probably were just upset that they could not do that.
Was it a girl running? the
yeah.
page?
To this day, I don't
We
know.
don't know.
I don't know who was running the page.
Exactly.
But it was
it's
like
still going on. They're still posting about high schoolers, middle schoolers, elementary schoolers. I'm on one of
Yeah.
them, but it got taken off because everybody kept on saying dip.
yes.
Like it's called a ship and dip account.
Oh,
Like I got shipped with this boy that I
yeah.
don't like and I don't like
Yeah.
at all. And I kept on getting shipped with him. Everybody kept on saying dip.
They
No.
always do that
Yeah.
in middle school. Like it is
no, yeah. So it was like it was just that one thing that happened. But you know, I've seen so many schools with T pages. Like sometimes I'll be like scrolling on TikTok and this random school will just like pop up. Like this school is like in Ohio or it's in like Florida. Like I've never
Facts,
heard of this
bro.
school before, but it'll just be like random T and they're talking about the teachers and they're talking about the students. And I'm like, first of all, who are these people? And second of all, like, are y'all so invested in other people's lives that you have to like post all this stuff about
them?
people?
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know. Baton Rouge High we didn't have we do have a T page, I think.
But it's not that bad as you high.
I don't think it's that big. I don't even think our T page has posted anything. You know, it's kind of just there, but like EBR used to have like a couple months ago back in summer, there was this like T page for all the like schools and high schools
Wow.
and EBR, and Baton Rouge High was getting spammed on there. I was like, oh, I wasn't on there, but they kept talking about people I knew. I was like, oh.
Oh, wow.
But like going off like the T pages, I'm walking my best friend to the gym, right? I check on my Instagram caption. They got a picture from behind me, right?
Oh, wow.
The caption said, "These two look good together." I almost
Is it a girl?
yes.
It was a girl. But you were walking out of class.
No, it was at lunch.
Oh.
That
What are you making that face
is-
for?
Mm.
And guess how many likes it got?
8,000.
6,767.
Are you for real?
Oh, they said ship.
Wow.
No, but it's definitely, I think that can turn into cyberbullying, you
It
know, in
can.
the way that it was posted about me. You know, I kind of just like laughed it off because it was just like one time and it was like, ooh, I wear glitter eyeshadow to school. Ah.
And I know
Right.
I see so much people at U High in elementary school. I'm not going to give out names that do it, and some of these people I know run the U High T page. Some of your little siblings are doing it, so I don't understand why are you putting other people, like when Michaela was in school, why are you doing that to other people?
Yeah.
And some of these people are wearing the glittery eyeshadow too. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm like 90% sure it was a boy in my grade. I don't think it was one of the girls, but
it would never.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
90%
boy.
sure it
It's
was
mostly the
boy.
voice. He probably
Yeah.
wanted you.
Ava, have you ever gotten cyberbullied or have you ever cyberbullied anybody?
I haven't bullied anyone, but someone have. It was actually in 6th grade.
Why
always
so
in
in
middle
middle
school?
school?
Right. So it was this girl. She like was on the internet and put my number out to everyone. She said everyone to go spam this phone number out, and also she just like put it all over the place and like was cursing, saying that I'm ugly and everything else. So what I did in that situation was I told the dean and the principal about it, and she got expelled.
Clock it!
Why you don't cyberbully people? Like, act right.
Yeah.
So, for experience for me about cyberbully, there was this girl. Her name was Charlotte on TikTok. I'm not trying to put out her information, but she was like cyberbullying me, saying, "Look, this video of me and my mom went super viral. We got 51,000 views, like 51K views and 1,000 likes. Enough for me to be called myself viral." And she said, "Ooh, look at me. I'm dancing with my mommy. I'm a baby." And then I DM'd her and said, "That's you can't be saying that about me. I will report you." She said, "Oh, I was just taking it as a joke. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like
No one
that."
should be joking like that.
Exactly. And then she said, and I looked at her page. Oh, her page got, you don't want to know how much page. She got
Oh.
2 likes. And I see people cyberbullying on TikTok all the time, calling people fat. There's like people, there's this lady on TikTok that can't have a kid and they're cyberbullying her. And
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah,
It's
she
like
was
the
the
old,
ba- yeah, she
old woman.
yeah, she was with a baby doll.
Yeah.
And they're calling her fat. And then I
know.
look on their page so many times. These
That's
people are
just
5
wrong.
years old.
I know.
wow.
Yes.
If y'all really do like want to see like most cyberbullying, go to Instagram to the reels. Just check
Yes.
the comments. I'm just
No,
saying.
that's another thing that's so sad. You know, I'm
Yeah.
scrolling on Instagram sometimes and I'll see like a cute video, or sometimes I'll see like maybe a video that's like a little odd, or
Yeah.
maybe it won't be made by like somebody we consider like conventionally attractive, or maybe they're doing something that's like people consider like outside of like the norm. And so when you go to the comments, it's just filled with people making fun of like their appearance, their clothes, like how they live, like anything, and it's just like attacking people, and it's really disheartening to like see,
It is.
honestly.
And some of those kids, they have like serious issues like autism and Down
Yes.
syndrome. It could be all kinds of things.
Yes.
Yes, me and my
Especially-
friends were on the call last night. Then I'm not trying to laugh, but it was funny how he did it. He put on an autism video so unexpectedly. I'm not even trying to laugh about the person. I felt bad for the person that he put on. He kept on saying, like the song that goes, "I got AUTSIM," and
I
then
haven't heard that one.
Me, that haven't heard it.
and he kept on laughing, and then he made all of us laugh, and then he was like making fun of the kid's appearance, but that's not right. And so
It's
we all
not,
got
no.
off the phone with him, and we all called each other, and we just said, let's not talk to him because that was
Yeah,
just
because
wrong.
that could be
Yeah.
his child in the future.
Exactly.
And you don't want
And
that to
then
be your.
you
don't want
never
that.
know, like a lot
Yeah.
of people like think people with disabilities or people who have like neurodivergencies are like dumb or stupid, or they don't
No.
understand these jokes. But like, as somebody who's friends with a lot of those people, they do understand when you're making fun of them and when you're not being like a genuine friend, and it hurts their
And
feelings.
Also, I have to say something about that too, because at my school they had this one boy. He literally dropped out yesterday because of a kid. So his name, he had that syndrome, and he was like, the girl was giving him like attention, so he kept hitting on the girl like for the last week of school because he liked her. Because
Wait,
on-
this boy has Down syndrome?
yes, and
Okay.
he brought flowers to school to her, and then she was like did that, and then she took them, and then yesterday he asked for her number and she gave him her number, and now he just keep texting her, running behind her, but he's doing that, and then she keeps kicking him because he's doing it, hitting on him, but she has better, but he doesn't. He has autism, so it is like really sad. And then now the boy dropped out, and then the girl, she just still there. She didn't suspend or nothing, but it's really her fault because she kept giving him attention. Like she was like gave him her phone number, took the flowers and everything else. So that's why he kept doing that to her.
I feel bad for these types of people. not the people with disabilities. I'm talking about like I feel bad for the people with disabilities that they like people and the people are picking on them because that's just wrong. If you're taking flowers
is.
from somebody, I'm just gonna be honest. If you don't even like him, or if you don't even like anybody with some sort of disability,
Just say that.
like a nerd
Like,
or
just-
anything.
True.
I see so many videos you're taking flowers from people.
And they throw it. And
They
she
throw
threw
them.
them on the ground. She did. Like that was crazy.
It was so rude. And you watch Starman? People watch Starman?
Oh yeah, I watched
Oh
them.
my
I watched them. I watched the
Elementary
videos.
school.
So
Yeah.
you see,
So
this
you
is
see,
why
this
you
is why you
should
shouldn't
not
bully people.
Exactly, y'all. Bro, go watch Darman.
Go watch Starman.
Go watch Darman.
Do
Darman
not.
sponsor me.
Yeah.
But yeah, what is social media to you?
Honestly, it started out for me as kind of just like I got on social media, I think way too young. Like I started out on TikTok when I was in like late 5th grade, like right when like
I'm too young.
COVID started happening. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, everybody's doing the Renegade and everybody's doing Savage on TikTok. So
Right.
let me download TikTok. And it was kind of just like me learning all these dances and like commenting on my friends' videos, like, ooh, you ate that up.
And you thought you were so cool. Like,
And I thought I
always
was
think
really
that.
cool on
Me
TikTok,
too.
and they're all like privated now. But I look back at like those TikToks, and I'm like, what was I doing on here? And I was like, so
what?
young.
Did I really do this?
What did I really do this? And I was like so young, and I was just like, I shouldn't have been on here. But like as I've gotten older, I feel like, and like since we've shifted from like 2020 and that age of COVID, social media has kind of been like a way to like flex. Like, oh,
I'm a big dog.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
have these friends. I went to this place. My clothes are from this place. Like, and it's not always like in your face like a flex, but it's like subtle things people like include in their pictures. And I know because I'm guilty of this as well. Like this is pot calling the kettle black, but just like subtle like posting things to make sure like your life looks like really happy and your life looks like it's perfect and you have all of these like amazing things and all of these like amazing people in your life. And so it's kind of become like more performative to me and not really like as genuine, because sometimes I look back at like the videos that I made in 5th grade and I'm like, well, at least I was having fun. I
Right.
didn't
You're
really
enjoying
care.
it.
I was enjoying it. Like I was
Yeah.
doing some weird little dance moves and whatnot, but I was having
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, and Charlie D'Amelio too. I remember Charlie
No,
D'Amelio.
this was her. Wow.
Whoa, right.
I was hitting the whoa. I was doing all that.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
Yeah.
I got on TikTok way too early. I feel
Me
like y'all would get mad at me if I said the age. I want y'all to guess first what age I got on
Was
there.
it like
1st grade,
7,
Lower.
6,
Kindergarten?
Lower.
5,
4.
Lower.
4?
Yes, 4 years old.
Oh god.
I've been on TikTok, Instagram for 6 years, almost a full decade now. But I've been on Instagram like since I was a baby because of my mom. But when I got my first account, I was 4. But I really didn't post
Yeah.
anything. I posted this one little video that went viral. It's called "Bow to the Queen."
Okay.
Queen bee, and then and I made my parents bow to me and everything. It was so funny. It went viral for a couple weeks, 5 weeks, and I felt like if I could change my decision, or if my mom could change my decision, I should not have been on there too young.
Yes.
And I remember I had to take a break from it because I remember when my nanny came over, I wanted to do a TikTok, and I just remember this. It was gone. It was deleted from the whole iPad, and I was started crying. I said, I want to watch James Charles. I want to watch Charlie D'Amelio. And now I regret it too, because in 1st grade I had it, and we had this little baby pound, like a pound of rice baby, and we had to name it. So I named mine Priscilla. And then they asked us some few questions about your name, your age, and stuff. So I said, Charlie, I'm 10. They asked, where'd you get your name from? I said, Oh, my parents named me after Charlie D'Amelio. That's how bad it was on TikTok.
Okay.
But I regret it a lot and a lot. I feel like that if I could just go redo time, I should probably not even be on it right now, but I feel like all of us are on it. It feels safe because yeah.
That's another thing. Like, I feel like, okay, embarrassing thing to admit. So I'm in 5th grade, right? All my friends are doing the Renegade. They're all talking about TikTok. They're all doing these dances. They're like, Michaela, what do you mean you're not on TikTok? Like, this is the it thing. So of course I go to my mom. I'm like, so I need to get TikTok. Can I get TikTok? She's like, no, bro, you're 11 years old.
You're like a baby
Yes,
still.
you're not getting TikTok. And so I was like, okay. And I go on like my phone, and it was like I had a phone in 5th grade, but it was like it wasn't really a phone. Like, it was one of my mom's old phones. It didn't have like data or anything. It was really cracked. It was kind of just like I'd play games and like take selfies on it, and that was basically it. Like, I couldn't text anybody or anything. I download TikTok after my mom has said no.
I want to know how long you were grounded for. Were you even grounded?
I was in trouble. I did get in trouble. I'd been on TikTok for like, I think I had it for like 3 months before she found out.
How did she find out?
Because I forgot to turn my notifications off. And so I was showing her like this selfie that I took on my phone this one time, and a notification from TikTok pops up, and I'm like, and she's like, what was that? And I was like, nothing. It was nothing. And she was like, no, go back to that notification. And it was TikTok. And so she scrolls through all the videos and all the dances I've posted, and she's like, I thought I said you couldn't have TikTok. And I was like, I know, but I really wanted it because, you know, like when you're young and like everybody around you has TikTok, it feels like, okay, well, I need to get this, or else like that fear of missing out. Like, I'm not going to get all these jokes that people are saying. I'm not going to get like these trends and everything. So it's kind of just like you want to be like a part of the community.
You want to be part of the clique.
Yeah.
So many people in my grade have TikTok. It's kind of upsetting, but it's kind of fun at the same time. Can relate to our jokes. We call each other Chud. I'm a Chud.
Oh, to be in
I'm a
5th grade
Chud.
again.
I'm a Chud, little Chud, playing video games until the sun comes down. Then we call each other Chop. We say 6'7" still. I know, guys. We need to leave that in the big 2-5. It's almost 2 years. It's almost 2 years. We need to leave that in the big 2-5. We say, raise your yo.
Okay, somebody come get that green-hearted person.
Okay.
Okay. It's so bad that our teachers.
Do you have like a banned word list in?
Yes. Piper's brother Miller said 6'7". Our teacher just went bizarre. She gave him a mark and everything. He started crying. Like, a mark for us is like in trouble, but not too in trouble, just a little check mark. And like, he got a big old trouble
No.
for saying 6'7". Because Miss Ayers said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how much you need to write down. And Miller said 6'7", and then he got in trouble. Ava, what is social media to you, and like what do you like? Yeah, what do you like to do on it?
So social media to me it is like entertainment to me. Like, it is just entertainment.
Yes.
So I know I've been on it since I was like 7. Too young.
Not too bad. Not too bad as me. Not too bad as me. Because mine was horrible.
7, so I used to do TikTok videos, the Renegade, all kind of stuff. So it's like it's kind of getting kind of boring since I've been on it.
Yes.
But I normally just play Roblox or like the keyboard games.
Yeah. Do y'all know who Natalie Reynolds is?
I feel like I've heard.
Yeah, I heard of her. It's
The
like
girl,
YouTube.
she's like the white girl that wants to be black so bad, like with all the braids. She had the box.
I
She
don't think
copies
I've seen
people.
her before.
I feel like social
Yeah.
media is also causing kids to like commit
Mm.
because there's this girl named Aubrey Wyatt. Sadly, she's
yeah, I heard of-
passed.
I know.
She's in Ocean Springs. She was in Ocean Springs. I feel like they need to investigate some stuff
Def-
about Ocean Springs. Nolan Wells, Aubrey Wyatt, a lot of people. This girl, she was cyberbullying her, but she also went to her school, and she was just being rude. Called her ugly. They have so many videos of the girl named Molly bullying her. She slapped her in the face with a red print mark, a big old red print mark. She was white, so they could see it. And her mom, Molly's mom, gave her a high five for hitting her. Her mom never felt guilty. After she committed, Molly wanted to, oh, it was just a joke. Like, we're like best friends. We're all of that. I follow her on YouTube. She posts stuff about Aubrey 24/7 saying, my angel. But you weren't like that when she was alive.
Yeah.
You were being rude.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like a lot of people take like bullying as like not only like on social media, but like cyberbullying. Like when you're behind a screen, like it's easy to say, oh, it was a joke, like that's my bestie, like all these things. But I think a lot of people don't see that not only does the person that you're bullying see that, but like other people from your school can see that. And if they see like, oh, this person's bullying this person and doesn't like them, then maybe they start being mean to that person. And so it just kind of like spirals. And so I feel like people really have to be mindful with what they post on social media, what they say about other people, not only because like it can negatively affect the people that you're talking about, but like 10 years down the road, I'm sure we've all seen somebody get canceled for something that they've said 10 years ago that they posted on social media. So it's like the things you say on social media and things you do
will come back
come back for you. And so I think it's just, that's also why I think, we should have like some age restrictions on social media, because like when you're 4, when you're 7, when you're 10, you don't understand that like, oh, I'm posting this little video or I'm talking about this person. You don't understand that like
that's gonna come
back to you in the future.
Yeah, thankfully my parents and my grandparents, I'm blessed to have them. They teach me what not to do. I know not to talk to anybody. Well, I talk to people on social media, people I know.
Mhm.
I would say for social media, it's just crazy. We have a new girl at our school. Her name's, I guess you'll guess it. I'm not gonna say the name.
Yeah.
The last name's Kiffin. A football player.
Don't know him, but
still, there's a big deal in our school. So now they're talking about, so she's so popular. We're gonna like try to get her into her clique so we could like get the like free tickets and stuff so we could do all this. They post so much stuff about her on social media to fit in. I just be myself, be natural.
Yeah.
Don't come get it. If you don't like her, don't do all of it.
Yeah,
She's such a nice girl. I already love her. She's so nice. Her mom's nice.
That's another thing. Like when you grow up like on social media and when you grow up with like people who like, I don't know, want something from you. I haven't had it happen to me, but I've seen it like happen like to one of like the girls who was in my friend group at U High. Like she came and her dad was like did something pretty big at like LSU, and so she was like pretty popular and she was also really pretty, and so everybody was like, oh, I want to be friends with this person, I want to so I can get these tickets and so I can and it was just like a get to know her first, like at least like I feel like we all want to post like we all want to post like I got front row tickets to this game, I'm friends with this person, and it's like and it's like, are you actually friends with them though? Like at the end of the day, like you're posting it and you look all happy, but are you really?
No. Is she still at U High?
I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure. I think so. I'll tell you who it is later.
But yeah, I feel like people need to create a name for themselves. Some people I just know are going off of other people's names. You need to create a name for yourself. And that should be the right thing to do instead of you're just following up under somebody's name. I know you. Ooh, I know Kiffin. Ooh, I know this person. Ooh, I know this person. Ooh, I know this person. Well, I know I'm a Smart. I know a Cody. I know a Huggins. Okay.
Skip Brendan.
Wow, did you skip me?
No, I know a Bryant.
I know a Brian. But still, these are my people. These are my friends. These are my clique. I don't want to be friends with anybody I don't like for some stupid tickets to go somewhere. My friends, I just do stuff with them naturally. I don't do this. The first day of school, everybody was running up behind her.
They really still does that.
They do in
Yes.
school. I've seen it.
At U High, it's crazy.
I thought it was only on movies, but it
No,
happened.
it definitely happens.
At U High, it's
crazy.
It's
yeah.
worse than movies. It's very worse than movies.
Do y'all think like social media should have age restrictions?
That was
Yes,
my
of course.
that was my next question for me. No. Well, I'm gonna say.
Today in this world, yes.
Yes. I feel
Today
like
in
it
this
should be
world.
not 10. Maybe I feel like it
But
should
people
be
like-
lie
like
about their
13.
age. Like they lie.
Ooh,
so-
girl.
I did that so many times.
Stop saying this out.
Quiet on the creek.
Yeah, fly on the creek. Yes, fly on the creek.
Yeah, I lied about my age. Guys, it wasn't too much. It was not too much. It was like 12. They let me in. Because my mom also manages it. So sometimes I just think it should be up to the parent. And if you are over the age of 21, I know they already do this. Snapshots on TikTok, so like you could take a picture. And if they think you're less, go get a parent and you can go get your parent. But for me, I think you really should kind of have age restrictions. But I'm mature for my age, so I think I just need to watch what I post.
Yeah, I definitely think, if somebody asked me like in fifth grade when I first got TikTok, like, do you think like social media needs age restrictions? I would have said like, yeah, like 10 and up. And then when I was 12, I would have said, yeah, 12 and up. And now that I'm 17, I'm like, yeah, 17 and up. And so it's kind of like as I get older, like the mark is like moving up with me. I think once you're like older, I think you're gonna think like, oh yeah. This age,
My age and up.
my age and up.
Yeah.
Like it's always kind of like an excuse, like, but as long as I can have it still. The rest of y'all, like if y'all are younger
Hey
than
guys,
me,
you guys
no,
are
right,
younger
y'all
than
too
me.
young.
Y'all need to back
but I'm
up.
good. So
Right.
I think, now that I'm like seeing, like when I go back and like I see the stuff that I posted at 10, and even if I go back to like middle school and if I see like some of the things that I posted, and then also not even some of the things I posted, but some of the things that I was like seeing on TikTok and all of these other social media apps, like I definitely would have said this needs to be like restricted. I probably wouldn't say 17 and up because I don't think kids necessarily should be on social media, but I think it's a good way to like learn about like the world around you, and you're probably going to be on it eventually. So I think if you learn how to navigate it properly when you're young, it can be beneficial. I think I'd probably say like 16 and up. I'm 17, so y'all would all be off social media if I had to say. But I don't know. I think you could be on it younger, but I think if you are on it younger, like you said, parent monitored is the best way. And I think there needs to be like a way for parents to be able to see exactly what their children are doing on TikTok, what they're like seeing on TikTok, because sometimes it's like not appropriate. Like sometimes I'll see things on TikTok that even like at my big age of 17, I'm like,
Ooh, I need to say something. Please act your age.
Yeah.
I see
Don't
try to be
so
grown.
I see so many people. Ava, how old are you?
I'm 13.
I see so many people that are Ava's age or somebody's 6 on TikTok,
Yeah,
cursing,
with a crop
crop
top.
top, cursing,
Yeah.
makeup. Please act your age.
Yes.
All of us, most of us, no, not even most of us, all of us at LOI act our age. Y'all need to act your age.
Exactly.
Stop growing up too fast. I
Don't
get
rush
the
it.
TikTok to dances.
I get the
but-
dances. I get, wanting to have fun and like be a part of the community, but it gets
But
to a
not the-
point where it's
yeah.
like you're gonna get to that age eventually anyway. Like
Exactly.
enjoy where you are. Like now I like look back at like things I was like I was trying to like do all these things and like look older than I was like when I was like 12 and I was like, oh, people are gonna think I'm so young. And I was like, okay. Now I'm like, okay, and like you are young.
I still think you're
Yeah.
young.
Like,
When I
like,
first met her, I thought she was 13. I'm gonna be so
Everybody-
honest.
Bro, please. Everybody thinks I'm like a freshman at school. I'm like, you guys, I'm a big senior. I'm a big dog.
Right.
Like,
I really thought she was like 8th grade when I first met her.
I'm a big
Exactly.
senior. I'm a
Yeah,
big
'cause
dog.
you went up
you
there
guys.
like,
Okay.
hi,
I was like,
y'all. So,
Yes. Well, thank you for talking with us on
Yes.
Get Loud with Leadership. And today we had
Michaela Cody.
Brendan Bryant.
Ava Huggins, make sure y'all share the podcast with everyone.
Yes.
thank y'all,
Yeah.
and we will be back with another episode next week.
See ya.
Yes.
Bye.